I'm sorry, I was taking a drink of water. Happy Sunday to you. This is Shauna Fisher here for your Sunday night free live animal communication readings. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I just got back from the coast. I went and explored an area of the Oregon coast that I don't usually that I haven't really been to in a while. So I went and explored that, and that was super fun to do that. Oh, hi, Wendy. Oh my gosh, I think I missed a message from you, and I just now remembered that from seeing you. So I'll make sure to check that, because sometimes I don't always get the notifications, and then I'm like, oh wait, I needed to check that because I don't know. So anyway, so I will get back to you. So sorry for that delay. So there you go. So just so you know, I will get back to that. So thanks for your patience with that. And I'm so glad I have you all here. And sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I did a little, okay, cool. Thank you, Wendy. You're so sweet. Did a quick little trip to the coast today. It was super fun. I went to an area of the Oregon coast I usually don't go to past Lincoln City. I went through Lincoln City to Glendon Beach, and then I went to hi Lee, good to see you, to through Depot Bay, and it was fun. It was cool to do a little exploring, and I found a really cool crystal shop in Glendon Beach called the Crystal Wizard. Oh my gosh. Hi, Patty. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. Good to see you. So it was really fun to go to that store, and I got some cool stuff. And one of them I'm wearing today, I got this really cool bracelet. I don't know all the stones that it has on it, but it just called my name so loud. So I couldn't resist. So there you go. Sometimes you just got to treat yourself to something, right? And it's always nice to get some and hi Brittany, Patty, and Lee, and Wendy. Woohoo! I know there's maybe somebody else here too that maybe I just don't see because it doesn't always show up. So I'm gonna go on my phone and see who's all here. And hi, but I'm gonna turn down my volume so then I don't hear myself in echo form. So glad to be here with you, and it was so nice to get some fresh ocean air, and oh, I love to have my feet in the sand too. That's always so nice and relaxing too. So yay for that. So anyway, so I'm happy you're here, and I see I have Lorna. Oh my gosh, hi Lorna. Oh my gosh, I'm glad to see you here. And hey, no worries, because I do this every Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So cool. So hopefully they can make it one of the next Sundays. So, and thank you for inviting people too. I love it when you guys do that. That means so much. So thank you. Yay. And Brittany says, is what happened to Junior, orange cat that an orange cat that I knew, as many details as he will give. So it's so interesting. I like that you put in there as many details as he'll give, right? Because right when I'm like tuning, right when I'm tuning into him, the message I get like this is like boop 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 boop. Like you say too much. Like I don't want to let the the figurative cat out of the bag. I don't want to let the figurative cat out of the bag. I don't want to do that. And so, but the thing I get is like I came in as quickly as like I kind of like vanished and was like no longer present. Like I came in and like whooshed in, and then I'll laugh out loud. No, he doesn't. That's funny. And then I whoosh in and out. Like I whoosh in and out. That's what I picked up on with that orange cat, is like I'm like a whoosher, like whoosh whoosh whoosh. Like if my energy is like a spin cycle on a washing machine is what I pick up on from orange cat. Orange cat's like boop 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 boop. Like I spin and I spin and I spin and I spin and I spin, and he just like is saying I just whoosh. I just whooshed. I just whooshed away. I whooshed away. He said he disappeared from the far. I can't pick up his energy anywhere. Yeah, he just is saying, he's like, whoosh. He just showed me like he went up. He's like, he was here and he like whooshed in and then he whooshed out. He says, I whooshed in and I whooshed out. So he's like, and he's showing me like he was like in some far off area, like against some like bushes that are against a building. He says against some bushes that are against a building is where is where I passed. That's what happened. That's what happened is that's what happened. And he says, yes, I'm better now. He says, check. I'm better now. I'm better now. And he says, you think he got sick and died, but I can't tune in to save my life. Yeah, he did. He says, he's like, I did. He's like, I just got shoot and I whooshed out, is what, yeah. And yeah, walk the farms too. Cause he's, oh gosh, Brittany, don't cry. I'm like sending you so much love. Cause he showed me like against a building and there's like, I feel like it's like sunflower branches, but not sunflower branches. It's like there's literally kind of like branches around this building and it's kind of like a white kind of shingle, like roofing, like is what this building kind of is shaped like. And what I see, it's like metal. It's like metal is what I pick up on. And oh, I'm sending you, there's weeds everywhere. And he says it's the weeds by the buildings. It's the weeds by the like that one like building that has white in it. Sorry, it's like the one building that has white in it. Sorry, that I'm by that building. I don't know if it's like a little outpost, a little like garden shed, or like a little storage shed. He's showing me like a little building. It's like a offshoot of another building. So yeah, so walk the farms and what you see. And then hi Nicole. Sorry to take a drink of water, and clearly my chin was thirsty too, I guess, right? So so there's that. And let's see here. And hi, Nicole. And then I see Nicole and Wendy's question. And then Brittany says, does he want me to find him and bury him? He says it's okay either way. So he says, don't stress if you don't find him. But if you find him, that's okay to bury him. But he says, don't stress if you don't find him. He says he doesn't want you to put stress with that. He says, don't put stress with that. He says, don't put stress with that is what he says. He says, don't stress with it is what he says. And then Nicole says, can you sense anything with my cat Raja? Oh, I love that name. Sorry, I have like a tickle in my throat. Oh my goodness. Can you sense anything with my cat Raja? He vomits a lot after eating and he's not eating too fast. So what I pick up on, it's like, and it's funny that I have like my little a tickle in my throat because I want to like kind of touch my my throat right here as I tune into Raja here. It's almost like it's like a different kind of like consistency will help his food. It's like there's some sort of other consistency that will help his food. So I don't know if you use you can get for pets, you can get 100% pure pumpkin, or you can get 100% pure sweet potatoes. And I feel like if you got something like that would help to kind of have it be like the base around the food is what I'm picking up on, is to have that to help. And you don't necessarily have to give a lot of the sweet potatoes or the pumpkin, but I'm getting something else to kind of help the coating when I'm eating, something else to help coat it when I'm eating. And then also too, he's showing me if after he eats, if you can just kind of like go like this and maybe massage down here. He says that will help if you kind of just massage down here, that will that will really help, and it'll just help to kind of bring it all out. And sorry for my cough. I just have like a little tickle. I don't know what that's about. So thanks for being patient there with that. And then Wendy says, and then I see somebody from YouTube. Good to see you here. And let's see here. And Wendy says, and Lorna, good to see her. And Nicole says, "Oh wow, I was thinking maybe a raised bowl to help it go down." Also, yeah, something like that too. And they do have actually. A lot of people only think that they have raised bowls for dogs, but they have them for cats too. So I definitely feel like that will help, something to help it, like coat it, something to help it go down. So I definitely feel like that will help, and definitely feel free to keep me posted. And then just know here that I just do like the quick little like deep dive readings, and then I do the like the one-on-one sessions that like dig deeper, and there is more of like that dialogue and more of like the back and forth question and answer too. So I do those as well. And then you are so welcome, Brittany and Nicole here. And then let's see here. Wendy says, Gizmo went to the vet. They want to do more tomorrow to do further for his bowel infection. Will I have to change his food? Oh, sorry to hear that he has a bowel infection, but I'm glad that that you're able to get him to the vet so they could get that like moving and get that worked on to get him to feeling better. And as far as the food change, I feel like there might be a short amount of time that you might have to change his food just to kind of help like shrink down any inflammation that's going on. So, you know, it might not have to be long term, but I feel like there could be a short span of time that he would have to be on a special food, but I don't feel like it's necessarily like a long-term thing per se. So, so there is that. So yeah, and definitely keep me posted. Oh my gosh, all of you definitely keep me posted. Let's see here. And then hi, Darlene. I'm trying to acknowledge all of you here. And then I have Annette here. Good to see you. And then we have Lauren. I know there's some other people here too, but I don't always see everybody here. So I have the YouTube user. It's JAL on here. PA921. I'm like, I don't know what your name is. I feel like so, I don't know, weird saying that, but hey, that's your YouTube handle, so that works. So, hi, what do you get with my dog Minnie who died? So, what I get in is an image. I actually saw an image with your dog Minnie that passed. So, and I'm sending you so much love. So, what your dog Minnie showed me is like a heart. And it has like a heart like this. And at the bottom part of the heart, there's like a rainbow that goes up like this. It's like a rainbow. It's, it's I'm your, oh, Alicia, yay. Thank you for saying your name. Alicia, yay. Thank you. I feel better knowing your name is Alicia. So thank you. So what I get is like the heart like this and the rainbow at the bottom part of the heart, that the rainbow just shoots out and it goes like that. The love, there's the love and the love and the love and the love and the love, and it's just that like rainbow. I'm always your rainbow and I'm always your light. So like look for things that are like heart shaped and that have rainbows maybe like together. And for some reason I'm seeing like a candy that's kind of like a sour candy that's like a long rainbow stick, and it has like sugary stuff on the top. So it's like maybe if that, I don't know if that's something you eat or you like, but I'm being shown like a long rainbow. So just pay attention to, you know, how you receive those signs, because there's lots of different ways that the signs can come through. So just be open to that. And I get that Minnie sends you just so much love, like so much love. So there is that. And then see here, and then Wendy says, will the antibiotics work, or does he need further treatment with the vet? So I definitely feel like the antibiotics are definitely going to keep things going and keep things moving, but I do feel like maybe he might need some, like, I don't know if it's like a probiotic or something like that to kind of help to keep things going. So I would go with your vet to see like, okay, hey, like what can we do like other than food to help like prevent this coming back? Like what kind of like supplement or something like that can I give to help with that? So I would definitely definitely check into that. And then I see a question from Nicole, and then Lorna, and then Darlene, and hi, Linda. Oh my gosh, good to see you here. And let's see here. So Darlene says, good evening. Oh my gosh, good evening here. I'd love to know what was keeping Millie from going down the hallway and sleeping in the bedroom. After 11 years this month, Millie has been sleeping in the living room without us. Yesterday, I cleared with Palo Santo and asked whatever was spooking her to leave. She slept on her bed last night. Was curious to what she was seeing. So she sees so it's like two things with that. It's like sometimes that she's showing me that she doesn't always stay with you all night. Like, so sometimes she might be there, but then she'll be there when you wake up, but she might periodically not be there in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. She's like, I get up, shh, whisper quiet. So she definitely said that the clearing with the Palo Santo, you did help. And she's showing me something up in the up in the skylight that spooked her. She says something up in the skylight spooked me, something up in the skylight spooked me. And that she says, Mama cleared it away. Mama cleared it away. Mama cleared it away. And Lacey helped clear it away too. She says, Mama and Lacey cleared it away. So they have a protective barrier on it. So it's not going to bother me anymore. So that's what I get from Miss Millie. And hi, Bobby Joe here. And let's see here. Wendy says, okay, they want to do further, but I just paid over $100 for bag food and $400 in vet bills so far. I know, right? That's a lot. So yeah, so just I think just keep going with what the track you're doing, and then ask them if they have if they recommend some sort of probiotic, and see kind of what they say with that. Because I know those vet bills can add up fast, right? Oh my goodness. So let's see here. I have Patty, and then Alicia says, I always felt I didn't help her enough before she died. And what I get from that, Alicia says, I want you to remember that the heart and the rainbow, you were my light, and remember the colors and the prisms of the rainbow that are always there. And I send you light. And sorry, I had to get up for a second because Nugget was trying to chew on my shoe. So sorry about that. So there you go. So, oh my goodness. So there is that. So she says, remember that love, even though and it's interesting because Nugget just helped me put another piece. So even though you felt like you turned your back, no, I'm right here. Because it was quickly as I came back, she says, you didn't do that. You were right there. So no, you did help me enough. So just remember that you did help me enough is what I pick up on, is that you did help me enough. And let's see here. And Lorna says, oh, yay. Lorna says, I got Sonny a kitty sill that suction cup to the window, but he's not having it. I put him on repeatedly and sprayed with catnip. No luck. We'll try a shelf type with a lower profile. So a lower profile. So what he's saying is that one, he's like, is there a way you can move that down just that much? Just move it down a little bit. And he says, hey, have no fear. Maybe you could try it in another window. He says, maybe what you could do is try that in another window. And he likes the idea of a little shelf with maybe a little amount of carpet, or just even just a wood shelf that he can lay on. He says he would really like that. But he says try that in another window back on the other side of the house. He says try it in another window. And he's like, you had thought about that other window? So he says try it. He says try it in that other window is what I pick up on. And let's see here. And then hi, Nikki, and hi, Nicole. Oh my goodness. So many people tuning in. I'm so excited. Yes, I love it. So let's see here. And I'm just making sure Nugget didn't grab anything. And she didn't. She has this is one of her new favorite little toys. And she has not chewed it up. I'm so amazed. She loves it. She loves to play catch. She would have me play catch with her for hours if she could. So anyway. So there is that. So yeah, and keep me posted, Lauren. I'm here for any insight you need with sweet Sunny. And then Nicole says, can you see anything with my dog Rex? Is he still doing okay? Sometimes he acts in pain. I will definitely try that with my Raja. So yeah, definitely try that with your Raja. And then he's showing me, he wants me to like lift out and stretch out my left leg. It's like I'm kind of like stretching it out. He's showing me like underneath his, so what he's having me touch is like my left thigh, underneath my left thigh. So he's showing me like right down his hip on the inside there. He's showing me that like on that left side, there's still like a little twinge of something that bothers him sometimes. So if you could do like some like massage or some acupuncture or something like that with him, that would really, really be beneficial and really helpful if you were to do something like that. So there is that here. And let's see here. And thanks for bearing with me as I go through the questions here. And definitely feel free to put like any feedback you have, or if what I picked up on, sorry, I keep messing with my hair, or anything that I picked up on. If you have any questions in regards to that, feel free to post that in the comments. And then Linda says, why are my 2 cats now peeing inappropriately? They're healthy and the box is clean. I'm having to restrict them to the basement at night. So what I pick up on is, and hi April, so is your cats like, so a long time ago on Facebook, I saw a meme with these 2 cats and they had like Star Wars wands. It was like da 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 da. So the thing that I'm picking up on is like there's a war over the cat box. Like even though it's clean, it's like no, like I'm gonna go in it first, or no, like this is my side of the box, this is your side of the box. Like it's like the war of the kitty box. Like it's mine, it's mine, it's mine is what I'm picking up on. So if there's a way, and you might already have like another one, if you could kind of have it be like, okay, this is your litter, and I think you put your kitties' names in here. So Sissy and Bubby, and I love those names. So if you could kind of put the litter box like one in one spot, like against one wall and one against another wall, and just be like, okay, Sissy, this is yours, Bubby, this is yours, and just keep seeing that and keep seeing them both cohesively, because it's both like they're competing over the litter box, and that's why they're doing that. And then a great book, and then hi Amisha, good to see you. A good book that I recommend, that I have recommended to a lot of people, is Jackson Galaxy's Total Cat Mojo. That has a lot of great like tips and techniques, and Jackson Galaxy is amazing, and he makes like all different kinds of like products. There's like a flower essence blends and things that he makes, and I feel like there might be one that could help with that issue that's going on. So I would check into that, and hopefully that helps here. And thanks for bearing with me here. I just want to make sure I'm like trying to like not bounce around too much to make sure I don't miss any of your questions. And if for some reason I miss a question from you or something like that, definitely please like type in the comments, be like, hey, you missed that, or like I still want to know about this. And you're welcome, Wendy. And then hi Star, good to see you. So I'm doing what I'm doing here is readings for pets, and I see you, Nikki, too. Good to see you here. Let's see here. So I have a question from Nicole. Nicole says, hi Shauna, 2 nights ago. Oh, and just so if you're not seeing like all the comments I'm seeing, I broadcast on this software called StreamYard. So everything comes in all at once, and I get all the comments all at once from the 3 destinations that I stream to. So just so you know, if you're like, wait a minute, I don't see that comment, or like I thought my comment was before that, just so you know. Says, I was sitting with my dad and his wife on the patio, and between 25 and 30 birds, most were cardinals, came together screaming and surrounding us and wouldn't move for over 15 minutes. Janelle gave me a nice explanation, but I would love your input too if you could communicate with them. So what I see is what they're doing is like they were kind of creating like a blanket kite in the sky. Like they were weaved together, and what the image that I get from that is they were weaved together and they were creating a blanket of support for you. It was like a thing of like, if somebody's gonna like, this is only like a trampoline, right? Like it supports you, right? Because you have the trampoline underneath you when you're jumping on a trampoline. It was like they were like providing like a hammock in the sky, like we got you, we're supported, and like your angels and your guides and people up on the other side are watching over you, and they were creating that grid of support for you. And it was almost like a kite of like a blanket in the middle of like, we got you, like we got you. We're here to support you here. And then, so there is that. That's what I pick up on from you. And then Nikki says, hi, do you think we get another dog soon, and from where? Oh, that's a great question, Nikki. And then, let's see here. And then Linda says, I will. They are competitive. They're damaging my hardwood floor. Oh, so, okay. So I'm going to get to your question here, Nikki, really quick. I just want to, so Linda, there's a thing. I don't know if you have a Costco near you. I just got like this huge mat at Costco, and it's like, so if you could put like maybe a huge mat under the litter boxes or other different places, just to kind of help, so they have like that little like zone where if they want to get out their frustration, they'd be like, okay, like we're going to go in and do that, and we're going to go in and do that with their claws, because they want some more stuff on the ground for their claws. So be it cardboard scratchers or like little mats or something like that is what I'm being shown. So I just wanted to get that before I forgot. And then Nikki says, do you think we'll get another dog soon, and from where? So, and hi, Wendy. So what I get from that, Nikki, is like, I see like, I want to be like kind of cradled like this, like I'm holding a cradle, and it's like there's a spoon, and it's like, we're gonna, here, Nugget, and we're gonna come to you like when that time is right. And I don't know why I said we're gonna come to you, so I don't know if maybe it's like one or more dogs that you're gonna get, or the dog is gonna have like a big presence where it's gonna feel like two dogs when it's just one. So sorry about that. So that's like, there's something with that, like, or maybe it's like a bonded pair of dogs. And then I feel like when you're ready and open to that, just like call that in, and the universe, or whatever you believe in with that, will call in that energy with you and for you, right? They will call in that energy for you and with you. So just keep imagining that, and keep seeing that. And I would just like look on like Pet Finder and at local like humane societies and different rescue events, and see kind of, because I feel like when you're ready, that other dog is just like bounce, bounce, bounce. Like I'm ready to come back to you, and I'm ready to like come back to you. There's something about coming back to you that I get. So hopefully that helps here. Thanks for your patience there too, Nikki. So let me know if you have any other questions about that, Nikki here. And let's see here. Nicole says, that's amazing. Oh, you're welcome, Nikki. Keep us posted too. And I actually have done readings for people to help them like get a new pet. Like, if they're like, hey, is this a good match for us? And are we a good match for them? I have done readings like that as well too. So I'd love to help people with that process. So Nicole says, that's amazing. They actually sat on the patio with us that whole time, wouldn't shut up. So there's no doubt there was a clear message, and it was for us. I just wanted to make sure it was positive. Yeah. 100% positive, Nicole, 100%. So there is that. And then I just want to make sure I'm not skipping a question. I feel like I missed Patty's question that I did. I'm sorry, Patty. So, and Patty says, does Dutton have any messages for me, and how he is feeling about getting closer to writing? He like has me want to go like this, like and my shoulder looks crooked right now, but that's okay. He's showing me like this, like, okay, I'm almost ready. Like, it's like I'm almost like a plane that's getting ready to take off. Like I'm on the landing strip. Like I'm on the landing strip now. So I might need to be on the landing strip for a little bit longer, but like I'm on the landing strip. I'm on the landing strip. I'm on the landing strip. So I'm like, I'm getting closer for that takeoff is what he says. And it's because of all your hard work that you're doing with him that he is really, he's really, really happy with all of that. And then Nikki says, yes, of course. Thanks again. Hoping for one like we lost. Yeah. And, keep calling that in because, you can have that similar energy, that similar type breed, right? Hi, Mary Lou. Good to see you, friend. So you can have that similar energy, that similar type breed, or even like that essence of that other pet too. That can happen as well too. So like, just keep saying, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. And just keep focusing on that and just keep affirming that. And magic happens when we do that, right? So hi, Mary Lou. And then Wendy, and let's see here. And then I have a question from Amisha and April. And thanks for all bearing with me. And Alicia says, why does my dog Winter always eat non-food items? So Winter says that like, I like different textures and I want to taste different textures and different textures of things. So I feel like with Winter, a thing that can really help with that is if like, I want to like shake my hand like this. They have all different kinds of treat toys that you can get where you can put the treats inside and then they get the treats out. So I feel like if you do that with her, that will help. I had one for my dog Coolip when I first got her, and it was called a can toy, and that's what it's called. So a can. It looked like a aluminum can, but it was all rubber, and it had a little hole at one end where I would put like little treats, and she could get them out. So if you did some things like that, I feel like that will help Winter in different textures and different consistency because I like to eat things and feel things that are different consistency. Yeah, and they do have Kongs too. Yes, that's right. Yes, and Kongs are great for that too, Linda. Absolutely. Yeah, Kongs are super amazing for that. Thank you, because that was like the other thing I was trying to think of, and I was like, what's that other thing? So that's, yeah, Kongs. Perfect. Thank you, Linda. Yes, yes, yes. And Patty says, oh, yippee, it feels closer. Very positive vibes coming from him. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love that so much. And then Nikki says, thanks, you're so welcome. And then let's see here. Wendy has a question here I'm going to get to in a second. I saw another one here from Amisha and April's, and then I'll get to yours. So thanks for bearing with me. April says, do you see any pets coming to me in my future? I haven't had a pet for a long time. So, it's really interesting is like, I didn't see like I don't see a traditional pet coming for you, April. I see more like, I don't see like a dog or a cat or anything like that. What I see is like a rabbit or like a rabbit or like a gecko or like a guinea pig or something like that, like a rabbit, a guinea pig, or something that's not like a typical like pet that you think like, oh, people have a dog or a cat, something that's not like so typical, maybe even like a gecko or something like that. So that's what I picked up on for you there, friend. And see here. And then Amisha says, I would love to check in on Kona and see how he's doing. And if we may have another dog in our in our near future to keep him company. And Kona says, like, he showed me like his head was lifted like this. And he's had me close my eyes. He's like, now it's starting to lift like this. And it's starting to be up like this all the time where I'm more myself and more happy, and I'm really working through that grief. And I see like kind of like a reddish golden dog like coming to you, like a reddish golden dog that kind of is like the figure of a lab, but it's not a lab or not a golden retriever. It's like some sort of like a mix with maybe some of those, but it has some shepherd and it has like the oh my gosh, not the pointy ears, the floppy ears. And it's like kind of like a golden reddish color and maybe has like a little black spot on the side or something. But I see like another dog like that coming to keep Kona company. And it's not going to happen until after the move. It's not going to happen until after the move. There'll be like a new place to discover, like, hey, we're going to go check out this new like adoption event or something like that. And that's what I feel like will happen. And then let's see here. And April says, thank you. And you said, I've been being sent rabbit animal totems. So there you go. Like maybe it's like a rabbit, because that's like the first thing that came is like rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. And I think of a friend of mine that has like rabbits, and it's so cool. So anyway, so there is that. And then Amisha says, oh, do you think that dog will be older or younger? So I feel like it's not going to be a super young dog, but it's not going to be a super old dog. I get like 2, like I want to say like around 2, like, or, you know, like between like 2 and 3, like I get 2 and 3, and I get that's like years, not months. So don't worry, no puppy. So, so that's what I get from that, Amisha. And oh my gosh, keep us posted for sure. And, let's see here. And then Wendy says, can you tell me about my dog? He doesn't want to eat as much. So what's your dog's name, Wendy? Let's see here. If you're still here, what's your dog's name, Wendy, if you're still here? Because you're like, I'm getting like little bits and pieces, but like what I'm being shown is it's like, I want my food to be more fun. So like change it up, like give me some different bowls, give me some different types of, oh, Snickers. Okay, thank you, Wendy. So give me some different types of food. And for some reason, I'm being shown like a free feeder bowl that's like a fish, you know, that's shaped like a fish. And I don't know, like you'd think a cat would want a bowl like that. Why would a dog want a bowl like that? But that's what I'm being shown is like a free feeder bowl that's shaped like a fish is what I'm being shown. It's shaped like a fish is what I'm showing. So I feel like there's what I'm being shown is there's that's what Snickers showing me, and to like make it more fun and exciting and have like different colors of kibble. Like I don't want just the same color of food. Like I want some more color in my food. So I'm showing like a dark kibble, and then like kind of like a lighter kibble. And then I'm being shown, this is really weird, I've never been shown this before. I'm being shown like beets, like something with beets. I don't know if you can give dogs beets, but something with beets and like rainbow carrots, So you know how it's that like the color that is like beet like, and how they have like the white carrots. And you said so yeah, so there's that, like give me different stuff, make it more fun. So there is that. And then is he going to get bigger in size? He's showing me like he's going to get, this is what he's showing me. He's like, I'm going to get a little bit longer and like a little bit taller, but not like as big as you think I'm going to get. I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to be more longer than tall is what I'm being shown, is what Snickers says, is I'm going to be more, I'm not going to be as tall. I'm going to be longer and maybe a little bit whiter, is what I'm being shown there. And I'm so glad to see like some familiar faces and then some new faces too. I really like love that because it's so cool, because I love to like have everybody come back, and then I love to see you guys, you know, are bringing people on, which is so cool. So, and Amisha says, thank you so much. You are so welcome. Oh my goodness, you are so welcome. And oh, you guys are so amazing. And let me know if I missed any comments here. If I missed anything, let me know. And you're so welcome, Wendy. You're so welcome. And then too, just as like a reminder too, these right here, I do these every Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And this is just like a quick dive in. So it's not like a you know, an in-depth session, but I do the in-depth sessions too. I do 60-minute sessions or 90-minute sessions. I know some people offer 30 minutes, but 30 minutes, it just doesn't really give enough time. And when I work one-on-one with people, I want to really like go deep. So that's why the shortest session I do is 60 minutes, because I really want you to get the most you can out of a session working with me. So that's why I do it that way. So there you go. And Linda says, I got to remember Sunday night. Yes, Linda. Yes, you do. You do. Yes, 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 please. And you're so welcome, Linda. And then Lorna says, you're so great. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Lorna. And then Mary Lou says, these are so valuable. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Mary Lou. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Mary Lou. And then Linda says, I got to get a session. Yes. Oh my gosh. I would love for you to have a session, Linda. And then Lorna Like, oh my gosh, your session was so great. Oh, thank you, Lorna. That means so much to me. Oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. Thank you. And then Mary Lou says, I've had a one-on-one with Shauna. You are so gifted. Oh, thank you so much, friend. Thank you. And then Mary Lou, speaking of why Mary Lou is on here, I just want to give her a shout out. She is a master hypnotist and she is amazing. And she has her I should know because I'm in this membership, her like unstoppable membership open right now. It is like absolutely like amazing. So it is like, so if you're interested in hypnosis at all, check out Mary Lou's stuff. It's amazing. And feel free to like post to the link where people can sign up because, oh my gosh, like working with Mary Lou has helped me so much with doing the hypnosis. So there you go. So there's just yes, the Unstoppable Mind Mary membership. Yes, it's amazing. Like, I love it. It's actually given me unstoppable confidence. So yes, so there you go. So you are welcome, Mary Lou. It's like, good, we gotta like support each other. It's so important. And then so there you go. Live a life of freedom. It starts in the mind. Yes, it does, right? It starts in the mind, like 100%, right? Because our mindset is like so much of everything. And I feel like, you know, really the animals in our life really want to remind us that of the presence of our mind and to how to really hone into that more and be with that. So just love what you do, Mary Lou, and you are so welcome. Yay, and Mary Lou put the link in there. So yeah, if you're interested in that, like, that is the link. It's amazing. So I cannot say enough good things about her membership. So there is that. And Patty says Shauna's 1 hour sessions are amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Patty. I love all the love, and I love that you guys are sharing how your experience was, because then it can have people know what your experience was. So if they're kind of like on the fence of like, oh, maybe I want a reading, then, you know, then they know, like, you know, Linda here, right? Which I'm excited for Linda to plan a session soon. That would be amazing. And Mary Lou says, thank you for the love, Shauna. Grateful. Oh, you're welcome. That's like, we got to like, you know, we got to help support each other with our work and everything we do in the world. And I love to like highlight and showcase like what people I know are doing in the world, because I think it's so, so important to do that. Because like the more we can lift each other up and support each other, it's just amazing. So there is that. And hi, Janelle. Good to see you. Janelle from Hawaii. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love that. It's like on my list one day to go to Hawaii. I've never been there. I am like a total coast girl, and I love the beach, and oh my gosh, it's like my feet in the sand. It just always feels so good. So, oh man. So there you go. So Hawaii is on my list one day, Janelle. I might have to look you up when I go over there, right? That would be so cool. So I'm going to see if any of you have, oh, Linda, yours too. I love it. Yes. Wouldn't it be cool? Like, ooh, talk about like dreaming big. Oh, why not? Wouldn't it be cool? Maybe if I did, like one day, I could plan maybe some sort of like, retreat or something like that in Hawaii. That would be so cool. Like, I'm sure there's lots of like animals to communicate there, so that would be super cool to be able to do that. So yeah. And then Janelle says, Mary Lou, may I share let's see, may I share my page? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Share, Janelle. Like, if you want to share your page here, like, feel free to share your page here. And if you want to share about Mary Lou's thing, like, feel free to do that. And like any of my other friends that are doing stuff, like I know Lorna and then my friend Darlene, they both do amazing work and amazing things. So if you guys want to share your link, or any of you else in here, like, do amazing things in the world, and you want to share your links here, like, feel free, because I am like all about like sharing the love. That is what it is all about. So yes, I agree, Linda. Yes, it'd be so cool, because I actually know some people in Hawaii. I know somebody that just moved over there, and then now I know Janelle over there, and I actually know somebody else that lives over there. So definitely on my list one day to go go to Hawaii, and oh gosh, it would be so amazing. So I just love being by the water. It's so powerful. So there is that. And oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. I'm going to see if I see any other comments here. I see my dog Nugget is like chewing on something she's not supposed to, but that's what she likes to do that when I'm distracted. Ooh, a mini spiritual retreat. Yes, wouldn't that be so cool, Linda? Yes, that would be so cool. I love that. That would be amazing. Yeah, so that would be so cool. Yeah. So let's see here. And I know Lorna does work with like feng shui and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then Darlene does like Reiki and Akashic records, which is amazing. And then I know Mary Lou does her hypnosis. And then let's see, hey, Janelle does her mystics, intuitives, mediums, and entrepreneurs. Yes. Oh my gosh, share your link. Janelle, please share your link here. Yes, sharing the light. Yes, like share your link here, Janelle. I would love you to do that. Like any of you here that are entrepreneurs that do your thing, like, oh my gosh, please share. And I know my friend Lee that was on here earlier is a psychic medium as well. So, and he does all kinds of stuff too. I was like, who is on here that I know does some stuff? So yeah, and then Janelle, yes, thank you, Janelle. Yes, because I think it's so. And thank you for sharing mine too, Janelle. Yeah, I appreciate that because that's what it's all about, right? Just think like if one of us can like share one thing, like, right? All it takes is just like one share to be able to like reach more people and to really reach more people. And sorry, I was trying to save my Birkenstock from Nugget here, and I did. Yay! So there is that. So that's good news, right? For my Birkenstock, which is so well loved that it bends. You know, that's a well loved Birkenstock right there. So and yeah, and thank you, Janelle. Like I love your light. Thank you for sharing your light and for sharing, because like even if just like one of us shares, like it's the impact that it can make, right? The more we can support and lift each other up, like it's just, that's what it, to me, that's what it's all about. So and hi Jean Nicole, good to see you here. Nikki, oh my goodness, it's been it has been forever, friend. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you here. And let's see here. Nugget just wants to play. She is excited to see me, and she always wants to play, which is awesome. So there is that. So let me see if anybody has any other questions here. And thanks for bearing with me too. Why I had a little tickle in my throat when I first came on. Let's see here. And then Nikki says, hi, gorgeous. I wish you lived closer to meet my dog. Oh my gosh, me too, Nikki. And I would love to see you too, and to meet your little ones. I know I met Hunter once, but it was been so long. He was so much younger when I met him. But maybe I might have to come on a road trip and head over your way sometimes, because it'd be so great to see you, because it has been way too long, friend, way too long. So I miss seeing you. I always loved working with you. So you're always one of my favorite Applebee's buddies there. So, and I actually just went to Applebee's yesterday. So not yesterday, the day before. So I treated myself out to dinner, and then I went to Applebee's because I really wanted a triple chocolate meltdown. Like those are my favorite Applebee's dessert. And you know what's so cool is they actually like cut it in half for me, and they served it to me cold. So it's like they gave me a container with the ice cream, and then like one half of the cake, and then the other half of the cake. So then I heated it up, and I had it in 2 settings. I did not eat it all at once. So it was really cool that they did that for me. It made me so happy. It was like, oh, so good. That was like my favorite dessert. So let's see here. And Nikki says, oh my God, that's so funny. I love you always. Oh, I love you too, Nikki. And then he says, you're always welcome to Wenatchee. It's very dog friendly. And I'm getting a fence this year. Oh, awesome. That's so cool. That's awesome. I have like never ever been to Wenatchee, and it's kind of like on my list to kind of explore like all the amazing areas that are around me. Like it's always cool to go check out new things and just drive around and do that. It's always really cool to explore, right? And get out of a rut, right? To do that. So and hi Christina here. Christina from YouTube. I love that we have like I think like three YouTubers here tonight, which is amazing. And then let's see here. Christina says, hi, my dog Rocky left my house one day and we never knew why or what happened. Do you pick up anything about him? So what I pick up on is like I see, and I'm sending you so much love because it's so hard, right? When we don't have those answers, right? That's just never an easy thing. So what I get is like I see Rocky like leaving your yard, and then I see somebody driving by in a truck, and I see like him going in the truck with this person. Like this person, like he left your yard, and the person in the truck came and took him. Is what I pick up on. It's like somebody, like it wasn't somebody that like lives in your neighborhood per se. It was just somebody that was like driving through your neighborhood that came and like picked him up. It's like he was in the yard and like kind of like roaming down the street, and then this truck saw him and he picked him up, and he didn't do like the due diligence to try to find his people, which are you guys, right? So that's what I pick up on. That, yeah. So yeah, and he was just like right there at the yard, like right at the sidewalk, like right there at the sidewalk, and this truck drove by, and it wasn't somebody that lived near you, and just saw him right there, like kind of like on the sidewalk at the yard, like in the yard, but like on like the sidewalk too, and that just they came and picked him up. And it's like it's really a shame when people do things like that aren't right. And you said it's been a few years and we still don't know what happened. And see, he never used to leave the yard. So yeah, he showed me like it was like there's the yard. He showed me like the yard and then the sidewalk right here. And then when I asked if he's still alive, let me close my eyes and tune into that and ask him. Okay, when I ask him, I get no is what I get, but that doesn't mean that is 100%, because and hi Susan, good to see you here, Susie. It's been forever. So with those messages that I pick up on like that, when they're missing, it's like there's a lot of other factors and a lot of other energy that goes into that. So that's just the energy that I pick up on, and it's so just take that with like just still be open to the possibilities of Rocky finding his way back. But like I see this like truck, and it was like kind of like a older like Ford truck, like a 90s early 2000 Ford truck that's like kind of has burgundy on it, like had burgundy on it is what I get. I wish I got more. Like it's really hard with those missing pet cases because it's just the information changes a lot of the time, so it's really can be kind of like choppy with what gets picked up. So I'm sending you so much love. So yeah, we always suspected though that something or someone took him. He said someone. He's like someone. He said someone took me. Someone. He says someone took me. So we moved from our neighborhood now, so I understand. Oh, I'm just like, oh, I'm sending you so much love, because that's such a, my gosh, that's such a hard thing. That's like not an easy thing at all. That's so hard. And sending so much love there. And Janelle says, is there anything more my senior dog nanny girl, I love that nanny, oh my gosh, girl wants me to do for her other than Reiki sessions? Maybe her pain meds are upsetting her tummy, and she wants me to cut them back. And you're so welcome, Christina. Oh my goodness, you're so welcome. I'm glad you could tune in. And let's see here. And then you said you're sitting here with Tracy. Oh my gosh, hi Tracy. If it's the Tracy I'm thinking of, hello. It's been forever since I've seen both of you. Oh my goodness. Talk about a talk about a blast from the past. Hello, ladies. So, let's see here. So what I pick up on that with Janelle, from your nanny girl is like, amp up the Reiki, amp up the Reiki, amp up the Reiki, and then like the pain meds, like work with the vet to have the doses like not be as much, not be as frequent. It's like have it be like a quarter less of the pain meds is what I'm picking up on, is a quarter less, and that will help to like ease my tummy. That will help to ease my tummy and do some like, and I'm actually like rubbing my tummy right now. Like I'm a Buddha, like, hey, I'm a Buddha rubbing my tummy. So it's the, it's doing some energy work and some Reiki on the tummy area will really help too. So that's what I pick up on from that. And oh my gosh, so that's what I pick up on from that. So hopefully that helps. And oh my gosh, Susan says that yes, it is. It is this, Tracy. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my gosh, it's so cool to like see both of you here, because it has like literally been forever. And I know I have, like, from where I was like back in those days, I have like really I've come a long way, thank goodness. So let's see, Susan says, just amazed and so proud of you all. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that means so much. It's like so cool to like see you guys on here. I don't know if you're, I'm actually back in the Portland area. I'm actually in Vancouver now, Vancouver, Washington. So there you go. So good to see you guys here. It's always good to see old friends. So always so good here. I love that. Yay! And then Janelle says, thanks for the validations. That's what I was feeling. So yay, right on, Janelle. Like you're so like in tune to your girl. And she loves it. She's like, we do like the little, like we just do. And you said, she won't eat until after her Reiki sessions. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. I love that. You have her trained to be like, okay, like we're doing the Reiki, and she knows, like that's so cool. I love that so much. And then we have Virgo Queen, and then we have Kyra. Oh my gosh, I love that. Like I'm having like all these new YouTube people, and then Nabrisha, good to see you too. Oh my goodness, hopefully I'm not saying any of your names wrong. So I'm going to do the last couple questions that I have here, and let's see here. May I please have a reading about my dog? And then Kyra, if you could put what the name of your dog is, that would really be helpful just to tune in. And I love that you did the little butterfly emoji. And then Janelle says, I think she has me trained. Yes. Oh yeah. She's like, yes. She's like, had me do like a needle and thread, like, yes, like wrapped around the finger. Like, yes, I got her trained so well. So I love that. That's so great. And then let's see here. And then Virgo Queen says, my dog Lona died next door to my house, and I always wondered if she ever had any messages for me. So like I see like Lona just like kind of like all like curled up, and I see that like I'm going to close my eyelids like this, and I'm just like all curled up, and like I give you permission to like have peace and like rest in that peace and like be with that peace and really rest in that peace. That's going to be really important for you, is to be in that peace. And I send you like sweet surrender of peace, and I want you to like shift that into like sweet surrender of joy is the message that I pick up on for you. And I'll just send you so much love, because I know that is never an easy thing here. And then I see, I don't know if Kyra, if you want to put your dog's name. The only thing that like is coming to me, and it's like, I know you did the butterfly emoji, is like butterflies, dragonflies, and like sunflowers and just like bright flowers. That's what I see that for you. So that's what I see. Kira there. And then Virgo Queen says, she was definitely my dog. It definitely hurt. Oh, is she still around me? So that's a great question. And I get like, yes, like she's like, still, she like wants me to close my eyes and just curl up like this. Like I'm still like curled up with you. Like I'm still curled up with you, like right, my back is like right up against your leg or like right up against you, that I'm still like cuddled up and like uh, the way I would like curl up, as my energy is still curled up and cuddled up with you, is what I pick up on. So there is that. So there is that. And then Susie says, you're making me wish I had an animal. I know, right? So there you go. It's time to like get a pet. Why not? Right? So, but I know that can be, not everybody has like the right to, I don't know if your place here at where you live takes pets too, because that's always, it can be a deciding factor too, right? So, and Virgo Queen says, oh, that's, I know, it's like, I love delivering these messages, and just know, like right here, like the message is, and Virgo Queen says, those are beautiful messages. Oh, thank you. That means so much to me. And you're so welcome. You're so welcome. And just know here, like the messages that I do here, this is just like a quick dive in. It's not like a deep dive. When I do my actual sessions, it's more of that like deep dive where it's like more of that one-on-one dialogue, and it's back and forth with questions, and I do those like on the phone or on Zoom, and it really, really goes deep with that. So but this is like, you can get a lot of answers and clarity from this as well. And I do this every Sunday at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I do this every Sunday. So I think I'm going to get ready to wrap it up, because I don't see any other questions on here. And I'm so glad that you guys could all tune in, because like literally I love coming on here on Sunday nights. Like, it just means so much to deliver these messages, and just to be able to give people kind of a taste of animal communication and what it's all about. I love to be able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link to my website here in the chat, and then I'm also going to put the link to the Unstoppable Mind membership for Mary Lou, like if any of you are interested in checking that out, because that's amazing. And thank you for the hearts there, Linda. Lots of love to you. And then good night to you, Patty, too. Like, oh my gosh, I just like have so much gratitude for all of you, and sending you all so much love. And I will look forward to seeing you next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Bye for now. Much love. Thanks for tuning in.